Hello everyone! We got some horses today. Although today is probably going to be one of the few days that I'm not going to be with a webcam. Just saying it beforehand. Just fixing some stuff real quick. Had a bunch of stuff to do. I didn't even eat breakfast, so it got a little bit too late. Just a little bit. So today is pretty much just going to be Uma Musume. There's going to be probably 3, maybe 4 horse races if the time allows it. And then that's going to be it for today. Today I have a couple of horses that I actually want to run with. Because I already have a couple of trainees with very decent set of skills. For example, these ones. So I want to finish Rice Shower. I want to do the basic ones, especially Condor Pasa. And I want to do Taiki Shuttle again. So let's get to it. Let's start with Taiki Shuttle. Holy, I have so... They are so bad for Taiki Shuttle. Yeah, I guess I'm going to do Rice Shower first. Hello, Spartan. Welcome to the stream. No, you're the first, Spartan. I mean, I did kind of start very late, so it kind of makes sense. Let's see. I'm trying to get slightly better at this game. Yeah, Zach is technically here, but he's going to be busy because of wife. You know what? I'm going to do a front runner first. I really kind of want to do another Mihono bourbon, but let's see. Still mad at Wiz for not letting me name the Samurai Gebura. You could have used a number, Spartan. That would look weird. Yeah, I guess. I did use numbers when I was naming Booba Bond. I had to. Just name her Ryoshu instead. Okay. Still paid what I was going for, just not as much. I place no value upon literal transcriptions of nature. My general scope is not realistic. All my tendencies are towards idealization of Nadares. Thank you as always, Niall, and welcome to the stream. You want me to put song request and mute Umamusume? Okay. Let's see. Probably like this. And then... there we go. That should be it. I'm trying to figure out now, like, what I want. Because obviously all of my sparks are very fucking shit. Like, all of them. I fucking hate this. I haven't gotten a single 3-star spark. The terms that Wiz censors is really weird. I agree. I got 3 different split sparks a day. Congratulations now. I'm just trying to really figure out what I really want. It's just these kinda suck ass. Blessings and Agora are both censored for some reason. Getting 1,200 instead helps the odds. That's the thing, Niall. Even if it helps the odds, it's just if it hits the speed. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you hit the speed spark, then it has higher chance for it to be 3 stars. Because I've reached 1,100. It was shitty skills. And I never got a spark of speed on that horse girl. I got instead got some power. Yeah, it's still a Gambad. That's what I hate. I have to use a D rank because everything else sucks ass. At least I have more support cards, so it should be simpler. And this is really fucking shit. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is for front runners. Front runner, front runner, front runner, front runner. Okay. I'm sure Suzuka is also a front runner one. Yeah. What about this? This is just sprint focused. With the exception of a couple of PvP skills. I'm going to see if I have a better one, so... What is this for? This is for end closer. No. Pace chaser. There's only one pace chaser though. Although everything else is navigation, so it's not that good either. Ah, that's... All of these suck ass. So I guess I'm going this. Just because it has the the highest level. It is... Yeah, that's fine. I'm so sad I wasn't able to get the max. That's really sad. The friendship bonus on Subtosho is a big part of its strength. Which one? This? No. Sweep Tosho. Which one is Sweep Tosho? The girl reading a book. This one. Yeah, but I don't have her. I would borrow it over fine motion all the time. But I'm not borrowing fine motion. Or are you talking about one to put on the friend? Oh, how highly you value it. I mean that's fine, but I don't think I care exactly about Well, I do have it at level 30, so I guess that's fine, but... What the fuck is this? But it's only for itself, right? It only amplifies the effect of mood for itself, even if there are another 4 along with it. Like, that's fine, but the skill stock has... Yeah, all of these stock has, like, all of the skills that I can learn from it are not helpful for front runners. Hello, Lina. Because I want the skills. That way I can sacrifice stats just so I can train speed a lot. Because if my goal is going to get a 3-star spark for speed and hopefully something good as well for front runners or something along the lines, I'm going to need the skills to be able to ignore some of the other stats. Hello, Polyrem. Welcome to the stream. I think I'm going to need the skills first. That way I get an actual good parent horse. If I get a speed to 1200. So I think I'm going to go with this. It is my goal to try to get a good spark today. I have 3 full races, and quite possibly I could even get more. The thing, Niall, is I don't really think that a single rainbow training is going to make the difference. If it's, for example, the only one on speed and there is 4 on another stat, I think I'm going for the other stat. Because that way I max the other ones and I get multiple rainbows. Especially because Marusensky doesn't really struggle with stats. Like, I'd rather get the big chunks of speed all together rather than getting small chunks because of one of them already giving rainbow training. Nothing to risk it for. Lovely. No, it's not worth it. A 4 would have been worth it. I should have risked it. I should have risked it. I guess I'll get more stamina. I wonder how studying gives you speed. Like, what was their decision? Like, what made them go, oh yeah, if you study, you are going to get some speed. Speed reading. And maybe because they're a little bit dumb and they have you guys seen the scene about when Gohan starts making an earthquake because he's nervous and he starts rocking his leg? So maybe because of that they are kinda training their legs because they are kinda nervous studying. Horse girls! Horse girls! Look at her go! You know what I would want, Nail, as my sparks? Especially for especially for a front runner, what I would want to get is both width and speed. Maruzensky! Maruzensky! Holy shit, she almost lost. Those stats is why Bakshin is goated. Bonus to speed and width goes crazy. Yeah. Exactly, Niall. Almost like this. Like Maruzensky. This is probably one of the reasons she's one of the easiest front runners to run. She gains a ton of the good stats. And you can, of course, offset the stamina with skills. So you can just focus both on width and speed. And maybe just a tiny bit of stamina whenever you get a bunch of trainers. So this clip kind of made me a knight believer. Also horse. Yes, horse. Wait. Are they going to one-shot the horse? This seems like a setup that is going to one-shot the horse. I'm not going to lie. Oh no, it's distorting. Going to pause. Going to pause for a second. Dorado just all covering everything. What the fuck? Also nice damage, but not enough. Alright. Hmm. Nice early speed. My MC is already at almost 7 mil experience now. How much can you repeat that mission? Or how many fights does it have, Spartan? You can't repeat. It's weekly, but it has a bunch of... You can kill 50 dolls. It's about 1 million experience or something along the lines. 1.6 mil experience with Morgos. Okay, that makes sense. I'm level 30 ninja and got like 3 mil without the contract. 3 million? Holy shit, I really need to do it, huh? I was like 4 mil when the quest started. That's fucking crazy. I'm not at 4 mil, but I'm pretty sure I'm also going to get like a ton of experiences. Hello, Sagesta. Welcome to the stream. I see you, our first chatter. Just started playing today because of the Haru Urara tweet. Haru Urara getting players to play. We call her Uwawa. My goal, one of my goals playing the horse girl, or well, Huma Musume, is basically try to make Urara win that race that breaks her legs. That is going to be my main goal. I want Urara to win. First place on all of the races, that's my goal. And then we're going to continue petting her. Your friend told you to play on the 16th roll for the Black Horse support card. Not a bad idea, Suggester. However, only that card is not enough for you to get a decent start. You do need variation. Even I don't have like a good variation, and I got really lucky with the SSRs. And the SRs, well, not all of them, but I did get lucky. And while it's not a bad idea, that Black Horse support card, which is Kita-san Black, you need to max it for it to do what it needs to do. You need to be able to max it. So unless you get extremely lucky with the rerolls and you get like 3 or 4 copies in that reroll, then I don't think it's worth it to sacrifice like everything else that you can be doing at the moment. Especially the login bonuses and all of you can get by just racing. It's possible to max it unless you use the SSR card called credit. Well, you would be surprised, I just. Some people are really lucky, definitely not me, I assure you. My account is not seeded. Now that's a bold joke. That's a bold lie that I'm telling. Like, pretty much, I'm extremely lucky on almost every single game that I touch. Like, this setup, with the exception of this one, because this is the event one, I got it within, like, 30 pulls. I got one of the best ones. I got really good ones. I got a bunch of horses as well. I got Mihono Bourbon twice in a single temple. So you can get lucky, you just have to believe. Fine Motion is a funny name. There are even funnier names. It's a sex joke. Well, I don't know what they based on the real life horses, but every single horse that you're going to see here actually existed in real life. They actually existed. So I don't know the real life horse, what it was named after, if it was actually a sex joke, but at least in the game, it's just copying the names of the real horses. I have to risk it. We hit those. Easy. I've only been playing Urara on the Ura Finals game mode. Can't get a dub at all. You need to focus on speed. Urara has a ton of what's it called? Stamina recovery skills, especially her own special skill is a stamina recovery. So you need to focus on speed and power because you need a lot of power. Speed is how fast your horse goes, right? Like obviously the most speed you have, usually you are going to win. And training speed also trains a little bit of power. Power is what you need to basically accelerate. That's power is acceleration, speed is velocity. Stamina is considered like a health bar. You have a health bar on your horse skill. Yeah, the edge. 1 out of 80. Okay, we're back. Welcome back. Yeah, early on, you don't really need to focus a lot. Like, the biggest hurdle or the biggest problem in this game is going to be the sparks that you get at the end. Whenever you end the career of a horse girl, they are going to get something called sparks. And depending on the quality and obviously the status of your horse girl, they might give you a ton of boosts, both in inspirations and on the start of the horse girl career. And that's what we call good parent horses. Now, that is obviously endgame. You need to grind a bunch of different sparks to be able to efficiently run with any horse girl that you like. So you don't really need... I thought the biggest hurdle is how deep your pocket is. That too, but that's a different issue, right? that's a completely different issue. That's that. This is this. For the free-to-plays, the biggest hurdle is going to be training the sparks of your horse girls whenever they end their career. I mean, they're like, we got the Kitasan Black Nile. Like, you can't say that SRs are going to feed you forever, especially for PvP as well. You definitely want a couple of the SSRs that are actually really good. So that's a different issue. My heart breaks every time I see my Uma sad after hitting 16th. It's alright. Uawa is happy just by crossing the line. So, as I was explaining before the ad interrupted me, stamina is basically the health bar of your horse girl. Every time she takes a step, she's going to consume a little bit of the health bar. Each race, depending on how long they are or how far on the race they are going to take a certain portion of your HP, and that's why stamina recovery skills are really good, because you are going to be able to keep it full even if you don't have a lot of HP. Consider those like your HP potions. So if you manage to get a bunch of stamina recovery skills, you can ignore the skill completely, the stat stamina. But just remember, once your HP bar reaches 0, consider your horse girl dead, because she's going to lose a ton of stats. And even if you have the max speed, it's not going to be enough to win. So just keep that in mind. Guts is like your SP bar, special points. You use special points to pass other horse girls. So if you are a front runner, usually Guts is not going to be really useful, because you are not going to be challenged by any of the other horse girls. But other styles like Pace Chaser or even further back, they do need a little bit of Guts, because they are going to end up needing some to pass the other horse girls. And Wits is your mana bar. You use mana to cast any of your skills here. This is a little bit simplified. It's a little bit more complicated, but consider with your mana bar. So the more skills that you can activate, the more frequent that the horse skills activated is, because you have a bunch of wit. So that's pretty much the rundown of the stats, and obviously the skills do whatever they do. If you find any skill that says, for example, mile, these skills can only be activated on a mile track. So if it says long, if it says sprint, this skill is completely useless. Try to avoid these as much as you can. But if you don't have enough skill points and you are losing, or you feel like you're going to lose, you can take one or two to help your career. But try to take more general ones, or the style that you are using. Any questions so far? Complicated. I tried to simplify it as much as I could, using other terminology to be able to kinda understand it. I don't know if you understood like the HP bar and the mana bar that I was explaining. Kinda understand. That's completely fine. Yeah, that's completely fine. Like, the idea is just that you kinda know what each of the stats do. You don't really need to understand them too deeply. Yeah, if you play more, obviously, you're going to start, like, noticing stuff. Especially if you lose a race, the hint that you get at the top after the race tells you, for example, your horse girl ran out of guts, so she couldn't keep up or something like that. what to avoid doing starting out. There's really nothing that you need to avoid, because you do need to run with the horse skills to eventually get that really amazing horse skill that is going to be your parent for almost everything. That's also what I'm trying to do. Usually, let me explain the sparks. After you end the career of a horse guild, you get something called sparks. All of that is completely RNG. Could be completely unrelated to your horse guild. For example, you can have the max stamina, max speed, and max power, but your horse guild gets guts and wits as their sparks. So whenever you choose that horse guild to parent another horse guild, which should have been explained in the tutorial, she is only going to give the wits and the guts. So all of that speed, all of that stamina, and all of that power that you trained is going to be completely useless. And all of that is RNG. You cannot really control it. So right now, on the early game, all you need to do is just try to search for a good spark, which is mainly speed. The more stars that you get at the end, also the better. So just play at your heart's content. There's really not much that you should avoid doing. Probably, I would say, spending all of your gacha currency to try to get another horse, or try to get more cards. I think that would be the only thing that you should avoid. Yeah, you wouldn't accidentally break your account. You cannot break your account unless you spend all of your gacha currency, obviously. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'd say don't neglect your 1-stars and SR cards. No, but that's not really like something that would break his account now. Mainly he's trying to ask what would break the account. And I think the only thing that would break an account would be spending all of the resources. I'm only playing the legendary 1-star Urara. Yeah, that's completely fine. Just use whoever you want. You can even use Gold Ship because you like how she drop kicks you at the end of a race. Like, the only thing that is going to break you, as I said, Gold Ship Axodome, it's amazing, she's funny. Yeah, a lot of horse girls are really funny. I don't know if you've seen Oguri Cab, she's my favorite. But yeah, the only thing that is going to break it is if you spend all of your resources. All of your gacha resources. As your friend already suggested you should save them for Kita-san Black, which is the Black Horse card. Because if you manage to max her out, you are set for pretty much a year or even more. That card is going to be useful for so long, it is going to be worth it. So at the moment as a brand new player, I shouldn't roll anything until Kita is out. Yes. Usually the point of re-rolling an account is to try to get one of the best SSR cards, which is either Super Crick, which I'm using here, I didn't get it, or Fine Motion. Usually you get one of these and try to find a friend that has the other. And then you are going to be able to run in the middle with the SRs that you get. So the point of rerolling is obviously try to get one of these with the what would technically be the free pulls. One of these. And then you just find a friend with the other one. You don't need both. And then in the middle, if you got lucky, you can put a bunch of SSRs or a bunch of SRs that you got. You're also going to be getting a bunch of different event SSRs that are decent, so you don't need to worry too much about that. What did you win? Thank you for the follow, Suggester. You're welcome. I stream every day, so you can pass by. Even if I'm streaming a different game, you're free to come by and ask for help on a different game. If I can answer it, I'll answer it. The only other gacha I play is AFK Journey. Generally, I hate gacha games. That's fair. That's a fair take. I'm not necessarily playing a bunch of gachas, but I do stream the majority of the gachas. Although one game that I'm playing is not technically a gacha, it just has some gacha, but the game is just very grindy. It's called Wizardry. No self-control. That's fair. Yeah, definitely do not do this on Uma Musume. This is gacha where you can actually play whoever you want. It feels more like an RPG, an old RPG Radius. It is an old RPG with some gacha, so they generate some money. But I swear, you can play with the basic adventurers. I got this stamina recovery skill for this reason, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh. With how I'm being challenged, I might run out of gods though. I wasn't expecting to be challenged by any of the other horse girls, so I might lose this one. Oh yeah, you got Limbus Company, where you can grind for most of the characters. This might be bad. Yes! Whip! Go on, Marisinski! Whip! I think I ran out of gods. Yeah, my stamina is lacking, and I didn't activate a single time the stamina recovery. I mean, maybe my speed carries me, but I highly doubt it. Is it possible to make a one-star character good, like SSIing if you have a good support cards. With 1-star character, what do you mean? Like Urara? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, you don't worry about horse girls here. Unless you really want one of the specific horse girls. But usually you don't worry about horse girls. You can definitely make them good. What you worry about is the support cards. Also, nice, I won. The whipping worked. Yeah, there's two things that you can do on a character, which would be increase the rarity of the horse girl and increase the potential of the horse girl. Like, usually you don't run, you don't pull for horse girls unless you really, really want them. Like, if they are your favorite from the anime, or if you like how they look or how they act, then you can pull. Otherwise, no. No horse girl required. And they're rare. They're type racers, so everyone runs her in PvP. Yeah, the majority of the races are turfs, which fucking sucks for Urara. Especially the race where she always ends up last before the Ura finales. Like, that one, it just breaks her legs because it's turf and long, and she's dirt and sprint. She's very heavily focused. She's completely the opposite. The Arma something. Yeah, I believe so. She literally loses her legs in that race. My goal is to make her win it. That is going to be my win. That's why we have... Oh shit, it's not working. Did it stop working? What happened here? Gotta get those long sparks from Matikano Fukukitaru. Yeah, it's not working. Rip. Wasn't it like this? Oh well, never mind. No, I don't see it either on the OBS now. I see them separate. Which is probably why you are seeing it on the replay like that. Because the replay captures the one that I'm seeing. Okay, I should have gotten another stamina. Oh, hello, Misha. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. And that's why the first thing that you said, the red roses too. Saw a clip of a streamer spending 2000 USD and only barely winning in the race. Yeah, it's not really how deep it is. Like, obviously, having a maxed SSR card is going to give you an advantage, but what the advantage is the sparks, the grindy part of the game. Like when you end the career, if you get amazing sparks, like for example, Nael just recently got a 3-star speed spark, which gives the horse a starting 47. That's how much speed the horse gains in the beginning. So if you get 3 stars, you can basically gain 100 speed before you even start training her. And every time she gets inspiration, she's also going to gain a free 100 speed. What's your best in Limbus? What do you mean, Misha? What do you mean, what is the best, my best in Limbus? What do you mean you don't know? You asked the question. After completing a Nura finals, you get a copy of the character. Can you have multiple dupes after completing the same character in the Ura? No. No. The main income of stars. Oh, you mean the same character get multiple? No, yeah. You can get multiple of the same. If you're talking about parent horses, then yes. You can have like 18 Murasensky or 18 Uraras. All of them with their own specific sparks. For a second, I thought that you were talking about copies of the character for the stars. I was like, yes, I'm going to completely lose this one. Yeah, my stamina probably ran out. My Mati Kanefuku Kitara that gives 47 speed only has a 1-star spark. Well, just imagine that 47 speed Maki Kanefuku Kitaro with 3 stars on speed. She said that she ran out of stamina. I'm pretty sure stamina is the issue right now that I have. I shouldn't have neglected it that much, because I don't have that many skills for stamina recovery. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to win this. Yeah, I'm getting challenged a lot. Guts is also going to run out. Maybe. Maybe. Come on, get your whips, guys. Get your whips. I haven't recovered stamina yet, which is quite a big issue. I hope I proc that skill. Perhaps even. I just need to recover stamina on the last spurt and I'm going to win. Come on! Come on, get your whips out! Okay, he activated that skill, but that doesn't really matter. That's not really going to give me a ton of advantage. I need the stamina. I need the stamina recover. Come on! Come on, no! Yeah, no, she lost the stamina. You can see... You can easily see whenever a horse girl runs out of stamina when she just falls behind really fast. Barely. Yeah, the skill didn't proc soon enough. You also did an ugly run today. Bruh. 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 What the fuck is that luck? And you're calling my account seeded? You're calling my account seeded when you're getting those sparks? Also, now it's going to be very easy for you to get A ranked horse girls, Niall. Carried by SR cars. No, carried by the spark, Niall. Don't kid yourself. That 47 inspiration and start on speed is definitely not because of the SR cards. But maybe the parent horse, yes, it was because of the SR cards, but don't kid yourself. That extra speed is definitely going to make you easily get A on a lot of different horse girls. Same Adidas ads over and over. I just need the stamina recovery to happen roughly around here. If the stamina recovery skill procs here, then I probably win. Because it's going to give me enough for the final stretch, since I'm going to have higher acceleration and velocity. You weren't using the 47 speed for that one. Same thing now. I'm pretty sure you are not using 5. My sparks are +5 wit and +5 gut. Pretty much all of them. I only have a couple that give me +12. And they are for guts and for power. I don't have any sparks. I'm sure you're not using the same ones that I am. I said guts and power, not power and stamina. For some reason, all of my horse girls give guts. Yeah, I'm not going to win this. I'm running out of stamina. Sadly, I'm not going to try again. It's going to be the same. The skill is not proccing. Glue! He became glue. Give some 07s to this Marasensky. Yeah, this one was really bad. Do not fucking give me a spark for speed. Okay. Okay. I was... There is a trivia that horses in the past were used for glue. Yeah, 24. 24 power. Yeah, sure, Lyle. Do you want to see my horse girls? Do you want to see her sparks? Let me show you. Let me show you, Nail. Ten gods, 5 weight. 5 gods, 12 power, 5 stamina. 5 stamina, 5 power, 5 gods. 12 power, 5 gods, 5 weight. 12 weight, 10 stamina, 5 power, 10 gods. 5 power, 10 stamina, 5 gods, 12 weight, 5 speed. 10 speed, 5 gods. 5 speed, 5 gods, 5 weight, and so on, and on, and on, and on, and on. Everything has guts. I don't know if you noticed, but everything has guts. Yeah, what Spartan said, the joke is just if the horses do bad, they get turned into glue. So they're useful, exactly. What is this? My fucking sparks suck ass. And this is the best that I can do. Literally, plus 10 stamina, plus 10 power, and plus 10 gods. But at this point, people should be getting plus 24 on at least a specific stat. And that's the best that I can do. Or I can just borrow that 47 speed. I could do this, or I can just heat and grab nails. 47 speed. There we go. I'm cheating. It's my service to the community. Yeah, yeah, your service to the community. They got these plus 47 speed just by starting the goddamn career. And in every inspiration, I'm also going to get free speed. The roads. Nothing to resist. The goal of the Ura finals is to keep training until you get good RNG for a good stat horse. You don't even need to win the final. You get the horse girl when you end the career, and if you don't win the final, you just end the career sooner. Obviously, it's better to win it because it gives more chances for her to be a good Uma Musume. But yes, the goal is basically to keep training until you get extremely good horse girls. Oh shit. We hit those? Nice. It depends what you're aiming for. If you're looking for get Ura's special win, your goals are going to be very different than if you're looking to build a good PvP team. A lot of people think that the end goal is to build the best PvP team, but no, don't worry about that. If you get a naturally good Uma Musume, which is the main goal of the game, you're naturally going to be strong for PvP. Now, if you want to be the best PvPer, obviously the goal changed slightly. Because you want Uma Musumes with red skills, and the red skills are meant to literally screw over the other horse girls. That's a PvP build. But if you just focus normally on the game, you are going to end up with very, very good and decent Uma Musumes for PvP. Yeah, there are 3 different skills. The orange ones, which are just basically buffs for your horse girl. Then there are blue skills that are just stamina recovery for your horse girls. And then there are red skills, which affect the other horse girls. What about green skills? Those are kinda niche. Like, they do like a specific thing. Usually you don't take the majority of the green skills. There are only a couple of green skills that are actually worth it. Because if you've read it, the green skills mostly say something like increase your performance when the weather is raining, or increase your performance when you are in bracket 6 to 8. So those are like very niche. Usually you don't take those. I don't have any green skills right now to show you, but I can probably see on here. Yeah, see, for example, this. Increase your performance if you are in bracket 6 to 8. So if you are number 6, 7, or 8 in the run, so it's very sacky. Oh, well, yeah, but obviously you don't want to keep using the items now. They are just very sacky. You can control them, so they are not the worst if you do have a way to replenish those consumables every single time. But I'd rather not use those, so I don't recommend taking the majority of the green skills. There are only a couple that are actually decently good. Let me see if I can find them. I think it's here. Yeah, for example, this one. This is a green skill, but it is not sacky. If you are a front runner, you are going to be using it all the time. You only use them in legend races and when you get the guaranteed chest rewards. I suppose, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, definitely. But that's way too PvP focused. Also, there's Matikana, which she can sack an entire race just with her own skill. If she is number 7, she gains a ton of performance. And if she also has the increased performance, if you are 6 to 8, she gains another bunch of performance. So she can easily sack races if she becomes number 7. If she is number 7, which is actually really funny. And I would encourage you to actually build a Saki Matikana because she's going to be really funny to see. That she's like the number 16 favorite and suddenly she wins first place. No if, when. Yeah, true. Apologies. Apologies, when she gets it, it's going to be really funny. I need more speed, but they are not going on speed. All of my trainers are not going to speed. Brother! Jesus Christ. If I don't get at least 2 more speed trains. Holy shit, she's probably going to become glue again. I'm going to get so screwed, I swear. I mean, at least I'm not going to have the need of a stamina skill at this pace. Come on, we hit those. Let's see if I can win this. This is the first time that I'm racing with this little speed. So... I want to save it. I want to save the skills. I still have the best speed, so that's good. If I have the best speed, even if I'm really low, I should win. Of course, I get a late start. If I'm going to lose, I hope I lose by a lot. I often get late start and rushing prompts. Yeah, pretty much all of it is RNG. Like, what you can control is how long they last. Not in the middle of the race, of course, but... I swear, if I'm going to lose, I hope I lose really badly. If I'm going to lose in 5th place, that's going to suck ass. Because if I lose really badly, at least I can use a clock to restart the race. Okay. No. No. I reached 4th. Fuck you. I think so. I fucking hate this. Whenever I'm trying to do a career, like, whenever it says place top 5, if I'm going to lose, I would wish to lose in 6th or below, because that allows me to use a clock and then win 1st place. The fact that they literally say win top 5 and then you place top 5, it's really fucking sucky. I wish I could actively use a clock, even if I completed the goal. Hello, Frizz. How are you? Yeah, it restores the race. But there's a lot of conditions that can help you win the race. Like, Marusensky, like, she has the best speed, the best power, the best guts, the best wits, and the best stamina. And she has a couple of skills that allows her to reach front. So, getting a late start and then getting boxed in the middle of everyone, not allowing you to go all the way to the front, that's basically what made me lose. So now I'm 4th place. So if I use a clock and I don't get a late start, I definitely win 1st place. So it's like a retry. You're just rewinding time, not repeating the same race. Like, these were really bad conditions, and it made me go into 4th. Just woke up, did some gardening, now sipping coffee and playing Horse Gacha 2. Nice. Did you get lucky on your horse girls? Oh my fucking god. Immediately she gets a bad status too. A really bad one too. You got all the minerals, same as me. Same as me. Holy shit, Oh, she actually got cured. Nice. You only got one useful card, Super Creek, that's it. That's the best card that you can get at the moment. Also, my cards are not that amazing either. Like, I did get lucky. I got a bunch of SSRs. I actually have more SSRs than I have SR cards, which is a little bit funny, but you need a good combination of them, not just the rarity, because they give you the different skills. The free Tristor voucher ticket, who should I pick with that? Whoever you like the most. If you want like a meta opinion, the horse girl that I'm using right now. Oh yeah, did you pull your free SSR already? The ticket that is random. You should probably save the selector until you pull for the SSR ticket. And you should probably try to get that one before choosing. You did get a random Oguri Cap, so you can still save the tickets, still choosing over Marusensky or Taiki Shuttle. I would go for Marusensky. Taiki Shuttle is fine, but I think Marusensky is the strongest front runner at the moment, because her races are really easy. Her races are really easy. She also gains speed and width, which are two of the most important ones. You can offset the stamina gain with other stuff, like skills. Also, isn't Taiki Shuttle a pace chaser? I'm pretty sure she's a pace chaser. Mazinski got that Ada. Yeah. She does gain more speed though, but she's a pace chaser. I think fronts are better. Like, both are really good because both gain speed and width. Taiki Shuttle gains more speed than Marusensky, but like that, the speed has never been an issue for me with Marusensky. So I prefer the frontliner over the pace chaser. Yeah, perfect. You can use her too. I'm going to try to get a really extremely good horse girl of every single trainee that I have. That's going to be my goal. Other value to Taiki is that she's another strong dirt unit. I mean, yeah, I guess. But Uawa is enough. Uawa is the best dirt tracker that there is. Change my mind. Triple Uawa. Just bug the game, hack the game, and put in 3 Uawas. Bird from dirt. Die to dirt. Why did you call her UURR? I mean, I get it. If you just say it in succession, it says Urara. Yeah, like, I understand it, but why? What came the UURR? Like, we call her Uwawa. I don't know as well, so you just started calling her like that out of nowhere. I see. Uwu Uma is the Uwawa. And you should see her. Most of the horse girls, whenever they pass the finish line on 4th place or wars, they seem depressed. When Uwawa crosses the line, even if she's on last place, she looks so happy. She's just happy to be there. And she's so tiny as well. Of course, she's already mastered depression. That's so fucking dark. That's so dark. She's already mastered depression. I know, Freeze. I know. You don't have to tell me on that. But that's not the point. That's still very dark. That's so dark. I've been on that place. I'm a lot better now. I'm feeling a lot better now. But I've been there, so I know. No, it didn't develop anything twisted inside me. I just kinda gave up on that regard. Maruzensky! Yeah, that's fine. Where's the quest for the first free SSR? I kinda don't remember that Jester, but I think I got it from the special missions that you're going to see. Let me go to the menu. Just let me be able to save and exit. So here in missions, you're going to see special missions, and there should be one extra besides the new trainer missions. And I think the tickets are there. There's one for a horse, and there's one for or two for carts. Basonga! Complete all special missions. Yeah, you're going to see the tickets. What the fuck is this? Niall! Give me your luck for sparks. What is this? Speed went up by 45 just by existing. Damn inspiration. Divine fortune. She's divining the speed. Hold on 1 second, guys. Can't even imagine saying this name, let alone typing it. Which one? Matikane Fukukitaru? You can just call her Matikane. I don't speak fluent Japanese, but I do speak some Japanese, at least enough to be able to live in Japan. But it's very rough, so I can definitely pronounce a lot of things. I'll call her Tongue Twister Chan. Tongue Twister Chan, what the fuck? Just call her Matikane. Like, you don't need to fully pronounce her name. That sounds lewd. You just noticed? Lewd but true. I don't think I'll lose. However, anything can happen. Marisensky! 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 Also, it's better to call her Fukukitaru if anything else, since Matikane Tannhauser is coming in the future. Oh. Well, there you go. Niall is the expert, so you may call her Fukukitaru instead. Wait, so we're getting a Japanese-German tank. Japanese-German tank. Yes. Your power creeping tank is gone with a tank. Yeah. She's not going to be able to shoot her kneecaps because she's going to be a tank and she's going to retaliate instead. They lure with cute horse girls that make you stay with violence. I mean, if it's working, right? The sprint runners need stamina or wit. They need both. You don't need to raise your wit to the levels of speed. Like, speed needs to always be the best stat that you have on all of your horse girls. On top of that, speed training also gives you stamina. No, not stamina, sorry, power. So it is one of the best trainings anyways. So obviously your goal is going to try to be speed and then just try to maintain your stamina and power on a decent level. I got brain red and I gotta say I love it. With, I'd say 300. I guess there are a couple of reasons to go for 600 wit, and that is if you're searching for a horse girl to get a wit spark, a really good wit spark. Obviously having 600 wit would help with making her a good parent horse if you want wit. But that's the only reason you would raise your wit that high. Usually it's 300 to 400. What the fuck is this? $600 weight is good for PvP especially, not to need it for Aura Final, so yeah. It's for searching sparks mainly, but obviously 600 weight on PvP would would be very scary, especially if the horse skill has a ton of red skills. If that horse skill has a ton of red skills, it's just going to fuck your horse up really badly. For medium long, you want at least per 100 and 600, depending on how many stamina regen skills you have. If you can get Swinging Meister, for instance, it'll help a lot. I don't have Rudolph Priest, so I wouldn't really be able to tell you exactly what she needs. So Niall is probably the guy that is going to help you on that regard. Yeah, my stamina is already faltering. I haven't learned a single skill to recover stamina, so I'm going to have to train it. That's fucking horrible. And a late start. Nice. Do not fuck me over again. I still can't make good parent sumo for the life of me. Can't get those good speed, stamina, power sparks. Me neither. I showed earlier on the stream, like, my current sparks, and 90% of them have guts. I think I only have 3 out of like the 20 or something horse girls that I have that have a speed spark, and they are only +5. Madazensky! But don't worry, I'm on the same boat. Like, my goal right now on this one is to get good sparks. Also, I think I lost. Bruh. The whip came too late, Lita. She didn't... Yeah, holy shit. I fucking hate this. Please tell me I need to do it. No? Okay. I hate it so much. I run out of stamina at the end of it. At least it wasn't top 4. I guess second place is better. Oh, nice. Double rainbow training, quadruple trainers. And a hint for front runners. Okay, this is really bad. So I'm going to rest. I guess I'm going for stamina. I still don't have any stamina recovery skill. Alright, Spartan. I was going to ask you a little bit of help on Limbus Company, but yeah. It's already too late. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good rest. Stream started too late. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Spartan. I had a lot of stuff to do, and right now I'm trying to take care of my dogs because I'm alone. While I'm streaming as well. But sleep well, Spartan. Have a good night. Oh shit. We hit those! We hit those! Shit. We, in fact, did not hit those. These trains suck ass. Okay, I got a really good discount. What else? What else is good? This. Give me more speed. I'm already training my stamina anyways. Shouldn't be too bad this run. Let's hope she doesn't become she doesn't become glue. Okay, start with your whips. Of course, she has a late start. I mean, even with the late start, second place above everyone else. Get your whips, guys! Run, Madisensky! I don't have any stamina recovery, so that's going to be a huge issue. She doesn't have the worst stamina, but I don't have any stamina recovery, and it's a long race, and she's not exactly the best at long races either. She's C tier, which means she doesn't get any buffs, but she doesn't get any debuffs either, but that's about it. Yeah, I think she ran out of stamina already. Yeah. Yeah, I think she ran out of stamina already. Rip. Run! Run, Madisensky! Madisensky! Come on, run! 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 Also activate your skills already. Yeah, see? There we go. She's not running. She's not running. No. I guess she's becoming glue again. No, never mind. She came in 5th. I thought she came in 6th. Oh no, she's not going to become glue, but that's a stain in her career. She literally came in last. Oh no, it was just a run in Ari McKinnon, but holy shit. No, I hate that. And I've won it before with Madisensky. I won the hamburger. Okay, time to increase my speed by a lot, as much as I can. I'm going to focus, even if I have a 4 on a different training, I am going to train speed. That's fine. More speed. Give me more speed. It's going to speed all the way. Speed all the way. Ah, shit. That's really bad. I mean, 0 trainers on speed. That's a different issue. I guess I'm doing this. Alright, prepare your whips, guys. Prepare your whips. I don't have the best speed, though. That's concerning. That's concerning. I don't have the best speed. But I think that's just compared to the older horse girls. I should still win with skills. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm not winning anymore. I'm winning again. Go on, Marzinski. Yes! I'm not rushed, but I'm leaving them on the dust. Yes! Marzinski! And a skill! Yes! Get the whips! Continue! Continue like that! Don't let her pass you. Continue with the first place. Continue. No, it's getting close. It's getting close. The gap is getting closer. Come on. Come on, Ferrari. I believe in you, Ferrari. Activate the Ferrari. Yes, look at that premium fuel. Go. Go. I know you can do it. Yeah, look at that. Look at the gap. Go. Marzinski. She runs on 98, 95 octane, yeah. Marzinski! 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 She won! Look at that speed! The whips are working, guys. The whips are working. I just need to continue training the speed. I was getting worried because I didn't have the best speed out of the horse girls and my stamina was complete trash. Another inspiration. Another free speed stat from Niles. From Nile Seed. Yes, I'm going to say it like that. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't 45. It was 37 this time. 39. I cannot risk it like this. I need to rest. Okay, nice. I got a rainbow on speed. Finally! Holy shit, how long has it been? I finally got a stamina skill. I just hope that it's not a pace chaser one. I just really hope it's not a pace chaser one. Okay, it's not. Nice. Okay. Nothing to risk it for, so I'm just going to rest. And I'm going to get that stamina recovery. Let me see the stats that I have. I don't have the best stamina, but now that I have a skill with stamina, that should be perfectly fine. I don't need guts, because I should be always at the front, and my power is decently fine. Okay. I'm going to train my wits and speed from now on. Like all the way. Until the Ura finale. Start whipping! Start the whips, guys! Look at this! Very early on, I'm making a huge gap. And my stamina should also recover and should be enough for this race at least. So I should keep the lead, technically speaking. Okay, I'm recovering stamina. That's good. It activated. I don't think that... I think that's a very early skill. Oh no, she activated her skill really badly. Okay, those two activated though, so that it shouldn't be too much of an issue, but Marzensky! Easy! Easy! She's not becoming glue, guys. Do you guys want to see a concert? By the way. Well, Lena does like the concerts. Let's watch one concert. She deserves it. She's no longer becoming glue. You guys might not be seeing it because I have my camera turned off today, but I'm actually bopping my head. The only thing I don't like about this stage is that it has too many flashing lights. But outside of that, the song slaps. This is prime material to trigger an epilepsy attack, if I say so, because it hurts a little bit and I don't have those attacks, so just imagine someone that actually has them. That's the only thing I don't like about this concert, but Other than that, the song is actually fire. Okay, let me get just a tiny bit more stamina. Also because there were a bunch of yeah, I know, I'm not going to trade more stamina. Time for wits. Stop going to stamina. I don't want to train stamina anymore. Guess I'm training wits. Again. Guess I'm training wits. Again. I mean, I'm completely fine with that because it doesn't use energy. But this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to see on the beach. This is what I want to see. Guess I'm training more wits. Again. I'm fine with getting 400 wits, honestly. I'm not completely against the idea, but I would hope I don't need to reach. Nice. That's a useless skill that I just learned. Okay, so now it's just rest. And this is the last one before the Ura finale, so we are almost about to end her career. Let me get this one. I do want that skill specifically. Let me see the predictions. Yeah, my wit is really good. My power is the best. My speed is the best. My stamina is lacking a bit, but that's also the reason why I just got the stamina recovery skills. So I should win this. That's kind of low, but fingers crossed for good spark. I know, I'm going to continue training speed. That's the only thing that I really want now. Like 600 is enough for speed. Or I just need a spark for speed on a horse that has over 800. It's a bit too late to get super form. I'm not searching for super form, Niall. You already have a 47 speed. I don't even have a single 10 speed. I only need a couple, so I can start training the superb speed. Niall already with the elitism, going, oh, you don't have a spark that gives more than 10? I first need to get one, so I can start training the other horse girls to also give plus 10 to the stats. But yeah, I'm hoping for a good spark. I just need that single spark, and she's going to be the Parrot Musume for pretty much everyone. Madesensky! Go, 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 go! Madesensky! Madesensky! Marisensky! Like, this is the best horse roll that I had, but these sparks were absolute trash. I'll show you the setup of my Mihono Bourbon later. After I don't turn this Marusensky into glue. Goal complete. Holy shit, no speed. Might as well just reach my power to 500. If that's what they want me to do, that's what I will do. Brother. Brother. What the fuck are these distributions? They are supposed to be speed cars as well, and they are leveled enough so they technically have a higher weight on going into the speed training. So why the fuck are they going to the other ones? Okay, what skills can I learn? So I increase ability to go to the front early race. That might actually be what I go for right now. Because it has 40% discount. So I have the best power, I have the best speed, I have a decent stamina, and I have a very good stamina recovery skill. So again, I should technically win. And of course I get a late start when I say that. Every single time that I've said I should technically win, I get a late start. That's wonderful. That's very wonderful. So let's begin the immediate request again. Oh no, I activated my skill very early on. I'm just going to wait and see. I trust. I believe. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes, final push. Don't run out of stamina now because you activated your skill very early on. So, go, 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 Marisensky! 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 She activated the skill the second I whipped. Yeah. When did she don a wall, Spartan? In Discord? Ooh, Lina. What is going on here? Nice! Are you seeing this, Niall? Are you seeing this? Maybe I can actually get S. This is the semi-final, so I should be, if I get another one, if I get another one like this on the finals, I might be able to get to S. I don't think I have another skill to learn, no, so let's just push it. I trust I'm going to get a 5 trainers quadruple rainbow on speed before the finals. I believe. The Discord browser tab wasn't loaded, so you never got the ping. It was only one message. You can get S guaranteed if you win. Well, that too. That too, but the higher the better. But why is she getting a late start every single time now? What is going on here? Look at me in the face, Marusensky. I know you're running, but look at me in the face. What the fuck is going on? Swinging Maestro, okay. That's still very early on, but I guess I cannot control where the corner is. Let's go, Marusensky! Sak started whipping and Marusensky got the first place again. Come on, continue increasing the gap. Continue increasing the gap, Marusensky. Go, 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 go. The gap is not increasing. I'm not seeing an increase in the gap, Marusensky. I really hope you do. You don't want to become glue, do you? Start whipping, everyone. She hasn't activated her skill, so let's start the whipping. Come on, Lina. I need you to whip her. That way she activates her skill. Oh, look, she activated. Probably heard about Lina going to whip her, and she was like, oh shit, I don't want that. Let's go, Marusensky. Marusensky! 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 Okay, she's easily winning. Honestly, the Ura finale is easier than the career on most of the cases. If I'm being completely honest. Like, it's a lot easier. You see this? You see this, Niall? It's not 5, it's not 4, but it's double rainbow and triple. There we go. Just going for the rainbow always better. Not always, however, the rainbow gives extra points to the training that is glowing on. Not always. For example, if you get a single rainbow on, let's say, width, and you get 4 normal trainers on speed, then it's better to go for the 4 speed. Like, it's not always better to chase the rainbows, but if you get it on where you want to train it, it's obviously way too good. I don't get out of bed for anything less than 1,200 speed finish. I think I'm going to end in roughly 1,100. Maybe. I wish I could get this, but my stamina is so garbage that I actually need to get this specific skill. I need stamina recovery because, yeah, that stamina is horrendous. I'm probably... Yeah, I have a line on stamina, but I do have the best speed, and I don't lose in power, so... I think after a win, I'm going to have 1,100 speed, so if I get a good spark... If I get a good speed spark, this is going to be the best horse girl that I have so far. So, I trust. I believe. No late starts. Perfect. Now get on first. Oh no, silence Suzuka. Come on. I believe. Come on, I believe. I miss Space Shadow Lita, they were so kind. Okay, I passed. I'm on first. Now just keep the lead. I have very good skills. I haven't activated the second stamina recovery either, which is on recovery on a straight. Come on. Start the whipping, guys. She needs to win. Okay, she recovered stamina. She doesn't have any more stamina recovery skills, but she recovers the stamina. Now I need her to win. 1,000 speed. Some stamina to go. And her skills. Let's go. I have like 3 or 4 skills that I can activate on the end. Yeah, there goes 2 out of 4. Look at that. Look at that gap. Yeah, you're whipping me glass, Lita. Another one. Come on. They always activate skills. Yes. They must be painful. You imbue them with mana. You are the classic mage, Lita. Look at that gap on the finals. Easy. Okay, now let's see how many stats she's going to gain from everything. Come on. I mean, yeah, I don't care about those. Like, it's nice to get the stats, round everything up. But I want this. I want the sparks. I want the sparks. Give me the sparks. I need those sparks. I need the money. I miss the part where that's my problem. Okay, amazing final skill for front runner. I don't have. I guess I'll just sack this one. So I don't have more skill points for anything else. Yeah, I don't have anything else. So just to make her better. Just going to sack full runs. Okay. Okay, let's pray. Let's pray. As long as I get a 2-star speed, I'm very happy. But if I get a 3-star speed, I am not going to deny any longer my seed in any game. I'm going to fully embrace that I'm the luckiest person alive. Okay, let's see. It's the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Am I going to get a really good parent horse, or is it going to be another garbage? Fuck! Why? What the fuck is wrong with weeds? I don't care about Redshift 2 stars, Niall. What the fuck is this? Literally my worst stat. Not even stamina, which is even higher. Not even power, or even... Well, no, at least it's better than Guts, but... Holy shit. I mean, at least Wit is better than Guts, but what the fuck? Passing on Redshift is the best part of Daruma. Yes, and the problem, Niall, is that I already have 3 that have 2 stars, and I think there's 1 that has 3 stars on Redshift. And that's not the issue. I want 1 with good Redshift, that's fine, but I want 1 with speed, otherwise what the fuck is the point? Bro, this is horrible. At least she's a decent runner. She has 2 gold skills for front runners and a bunch of front runner skills that can be activated. Adidas, get out of here. Holy shit, man. I would have been in accepted power. Power or stamina I would have preferred more than wits. Yeah, she's not better than the other one. Well, that's a rip. That's a rip. How the fuck can you cheat in drinking wine? Ah, that fucking sucks. When am I going to get the perfect parent horses for my Oguri Cap? Before I try to race with Oguri Cap, I definitely want to get their parent horses. Because I want Oguri Cap to be the first A that I get. Holy shit, that's so bad. Well, I think this is a good point to leave it. I'm sorry for the relatively short stream. I really had something to do, and right now I'm also trying to take care of my dogs that are here. Do you guys want to see my dogs? Doggo reveal. Well, it's not really Doggo reveal because you guys can see them on my profile picture in Twitch. But let's see. Oh, never mind. They're running. What the dog doing? You guys probably heard them. But they just started barking and they just ran away. It said, fuck you. I mean, I'm the only one here, so they are probably going to return, so just give them a second. Give them a second. I ain't taking no pictures. Bro, asking where them snacks at. No, it's because I'm alone. Don't show that with Spark and abandoned you. They were like, don't fucking talk to me until you get a speed for Spark. Also, shameless plug, but if you guys haven't joined, then I have a Discord. I do the announcements there, and we also have a bunch of channels to talk about a variety of games if you want to join, if you haven't yet. Let's see if they return, and the reason they probably left is because I'm alone. Like, we are usually 4 here, but since 3 people left, they are kinda nervous, and they are always trying to bark at every single sound that they hear outside of the door. I don't think they are returning. Not right now. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to leave the stream here. Maybe it wasn't meant to be today to show my dogs. No dog reveal. So, where did Limbus go? I wasn't going to stream Limbus. I just told Spartan that I would have needed. I can probably do Limbus in Discord, Zach. But it's about time I end the stream. No, I can, because I'm going to still have to do some stuff. And I have Limbus on the side. You beat Spicy Bush. Nice, Lina! Congratulations! The dungeon is still relatively difficult, so... But... as long as you are careful in it, you should already have cleared Kanto 4, because that fight is the hardest. I was just curious because of your message to Spartan. Yeah, no, I just told him that I needed a little bit of help, because I'm kinda stuck. But not really stuck. I definitely can do it, but I'd rather not take multiple attempts. Is it gimmicky as Spicy Bush? No, I think Spicy Bush is the hardest, but it's kinda similar. No, it's not as bad. Definitely Spicy Bush is the hardest out of Kanto 4. But obviously the dungeon has multiple battles back to back that could fuck you up if you're not careful. Yeah, it's not the same but same, so you still have to be careful. But alright. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.